Ha? May seat sale ngayon? Naman to eh, wala naman talagang piso fare to eh. Nakabagal naman ito mag-load eh. Hindi naman to scam tong seat sale, scam. Wala nang available seats. Ganito ka rin ba tuwing may nagaganap na seat sale? Well, I'm sure hindi ka nag-iisa kasi kahit naman ako dumaan ako sa mga ganyang frustrations before dahil hindi ako makapag-book ng seat sale tickets. Until I kept trying and actually discovered some tips and strategies on how to successfully book domestic seat sale tickets. Dumaguete, Siquijor, Bohol, Coron, Batanes, Siargao, Surigao. Ilan lamang yan sa mga lugar na napuntahan na ng makakatikong paa dahil lamang sa mga successful seat sale tickets na hindi lumalagpas ng 1,500 pesos. And yes, round trip na yon. So kung isa ka sa mga katulad kong nais marating ang 81 provinces ng Pilipinas or kung gusto mo pang mas makilala ang ilan sa mga nagagandahan nating 7,641 islands, then just keep watching and I'll let you into my secret on how I can successfully book domestic flights for Cebu Pacific seat sale tickets. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. This is still your Bicolanong Lakwachero, ang Bicolanong hindi mahilig sa maanghang pero mahilig maglakwatsa. If you're new to my channel, do consider hitting a thumbs up or hitting that subscribe button and ringing that notification bell so that you get alerted and notified every time I create new content. Bago tayo magsimula, disclaimer lamang po, ang mga ituturo ko sa inyo ngayon ay lahat based on my personal experience. I'm not claiming to be some seat sale guru or an expert with 100% accuracy rate, but these are things that have worked for me in the past and are still working for me until now. So I hope may matutunan kayo and I hope makatulong ito sa inyo sa paghahanap niyo ng mga seat sale ticket. And no, this isn't a paid partnership with Cebu Pacific. It's just that yun yung palagi kong ginagamit. Kaya doon ako nakadiscover ng mga strategies and everything. So yun yung i-share ko sa inyo ngayon. So, I have here my laptop for my cheat sheet dahil medyo marami tayong i-discuss at hindi ko yun kaya sa ulo yung lahat. So, yes, ang ingay ng asa ng kapitbahay namin. Perfect. Okay, so without further ado, sabi nga ng mga exes, mga patimpalak ng barangay, let's begin. So, hati ito sa dalawa. Ang first part ng video ay free seat sale. So, these are things that you need to prepare for and things that you need to look into before pa man maganap yung seat sale. The second part of the video will be all about how to book and how to look for flights and dates na merong seat sale rates. And I will be dropping that video a few days after this video. So, just keep on watching out and again, subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you know kapag din-drop ko na yung video na yun. Well, anyway, let's begin with the pre-seat sale preparations. This shouldn't be hard as most people are very vocal online and on social media, especially kapag nag-a-announce na sila ng, hey, may seat sale sa gantong araw, hey, may nakita akong seat sale sa gantong araw. So this shouldn't really be a problem. But if you're one of those people who actually get to know about the seat sale when it's already happening, or kapag finaflex na ng mga kaibigan mo yung kanilang mga cheaply booked tickets, then here are some tips and tricks to make sure that you're aware of any seat sale. Kailan nga ba nagre-release ng promos ang Cebu Pacific? Well, of course, ang pinaka-obvious na sagot dyan ay tuwing may holiday. So, expect nyo na, bagong taon, Valentine's Day, Holy Week, Independence Day, Araw ng Kagitingan, Rizal Day, at kung ano-ano pang mga Philippine holidays, malaki ang posibilidad na magre-release sila ng seat sale for those dates. Meron din ngayon na uuso na nagkakaroon ng sale kung kailan umuulit yung number sa kalendaryo, halimbawa yung 10-10, 11-11, at saka yung recently concluded na seat sale lang, which is the 3-3 or the March 3rd seat sale. So, apart from anticipating these dates, paano mo nga ba malalaman or paano ko nga ba ma-alert? My number one tip is for you to follow FB pages na ang niche ay travel. So, normally these are DIY Travel Philippines, Project 81, Budgetarian Travelers. These are groups and communities of people that are actually very into traveling. Hindi sila madamot guys, they're very generous in sharing information lalo na pagdating sa mga seat sale. Kasi syempre, they would want to share the beauty of the Philippines to other people din naman. Next, of course, is to like Cebu Pacific's Facebook page for online announcement and details of the seat sale. And of course, I have to remind you guys to keep engaging with the page para lumalabas siya sa newsfeed ninyo because alam naman natin ang Facebook algorithm, nililimitahan na talaga kung ano lumalabas sa newsfeed natin. So kahit nakalike ka sa CEBPAC page, kung hindi ka pa lagi nag-engage doon, it's most likely to happen na hindi rin siya mag-show up sa newsfeed mo kapag nag-announce na sila ng seat sale. Lalo pa, at ang Cebu Pacific ay minsan last minute mag-announce ng seat sale. So sometimes it's a week before or sometimes even 48 hours before the seat sale begins. Another helpful tip is to download the Cebu Pacific app and create an account on it. So, bakit ko sinasabi na i-download ito at mag-create kayo ng account? Well, for one, if you have this app, it actually provides you mobile alerts on when they have seat sales. Hindi man yung piso fare, kahit 99 peso base fare or yung mga bagsak presyo nila na mga flights, ina-announce niya at nag-notify itong app na to. Also, when you create an account, Cebu Pacific actually gets to keep record of your information so that you don't have to input it every time na mag-book ka ng ticket. So that's also a time saver for you. Last but not the least on how you can be aware of seat sales is to download the Cebu Pacific Piso Fare Alert app. What's good about this app is that, well, it doesn't let you book. It doesn't let you book flights with seat sale rates, but it announces and it notifies you of all the seat sales that are happening in the future. So, hindi lang to limited for Cebu Pac ha. Meron din siyang AirAsia, meron din siyang PAL. And the last time that I checked, they also had like international seat sale alert. So, another good thing about this is that it also has like this travel guide section wherein they have must-do and must-see sa iba't ibang provinces ng Philippines. So, kapag nakabook ka na ng seat sale tickets and you're already working on your itinerary, it's actually a big help din kasi makikita mo kung ano yung mga pwedeng mapuntahan dun sa mga lugar na pupuntahan. The next part of our tutorial is, of course, doing your research. When it comes to seat sales, time is always of the essence because it's always the fastest fingers dahil pabilisan at ubusan talaga ng labanan palagi. This is why it's best that you make important decisions bago pa man dumating ang araw ng seat sale. Days leading up to the seat sale, CEBPAC would normally announce the terms and the rules of the seat sale. Gather all the necessary details about the seat sale. So, kailan nga ba ang sale period? Kailan ang travel period? Anong mga destinations ang mga kasama sa seat sale na ito? At anong oras pwedeng ma-book tong mga destinations na to? Dati, sobrang hirap talaga mag-book dahil sobrang bagal mag-load ng website nila. Kasi nga, all of the sales, both domestic and international and all other locations or destinations are on sale on the same period of time kaya hindi talaga kayang i-accommodate ng server ni Cebu Pacific, which is why all of us were being frustrated kasi hindi tayo makapasok sa website or either biglang mag-error yung website at makakapasok na lang tayo kung kailan ubos na yung tickets na nakasale. But recent updates on Cebu Pacific's website has made great improvements in this aspect of booking seat sale tickets. Dahil ngayon, nakaschedule na into specific time frames ang iba't ibang destinations kung kailan mo sila pwedeng i-book. Katulad lang nung nangyari nung nakaraan, from 12 midnight until 8 a.m. lahat ng domestic flights magkakasama. 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. of that day, parang Southeast Asia, and then another time frame for different set of locations and another time frame for another set of locations. So, normally, magkakasama lang naman sa isang time frame yung seat sale for domestic flights, but there are times na pinaghihiwa-hiwalay sila. So, it's also nice to check these time blocks and these time frames. Of course, you might be wondering why I'm asking you to check on that and not just, show up on the website and, manghula ng mga destinations na pwedeng i-book. But I will be discussing more of that in detail and it will totally make sense once I explain to you the logic behind that. The next part of our tutorial is, of course, to get ready. A couple of days before the sale or even a few hours before the seat sale, ihanda mo na lahat ng maaari mong kailanganin. And no, I'm not just talking about money or personal details. If you're booking as a group, importante na pagdesisyonan nyo na kung sino-sino ang mga kasama sa trip na ito. Mahirap nang magkaroon ng experience na seat sale ticket na naging bato pa dahil kinailangan bumalik sa step 1 dahil kinailangan magdagdag ng isa pang tao sa flight na binubuk ninyo. Once you've gathered your group, decide on what destinations you'd like to check and how much you're willing to spend per person for a ticket. For domestic flights, it's normally ranging from 248 pesos, or well, at least yun yung pinakamababang nakita ko, to 700 pesos. Yun naman yung pinakamahal na nakita ko during a seat sale period. But anyway, as long as a one-way ticket costs you less than 1,000, I think that's still a pretty good catch. You also need to assign 2 bookers for your group. Ito yung mga friends natin hayop sa bilis yung internet sa bahay. This is important, especially kung medyo malaking grupo kayo. Kasi based on my experience, since very limited lang yung mga tickets or yung mga seats na naka-sale per flight, hindi na masyado nag-show up or hindi na nag-show up yung rates kapag 4 and above na passengers yung chine-check mo. Mas malaki yung chance mo na makakita ng mga seat sale rates kapag maximum of 3 passengers lang yung i-check mong flight. So if you have 2 bookers, you can actually divide the group and assign kung sino-sino ang mga magkakasama sa pagbubook. That way, these 2 bookers can simultaneously log into the website and actually check the flights both at the same time para mas mabilis kayong makakahanap ng mga tickets na makakapag-accommodate for your big group. Apart from bookers, syempre kailangan nyo ng financer. So ito yung mga friend natin na medyo nakaka-LL sa life, na merong mga credit cards, na malalaki yung credit limits because they're just like elite like that and they have so much money in the bank from their mama and papa. Charot lang. But anyway, ito yung mga friends natin na merong credit card na pwede natin pakiusapan kung kanino tayo pwede makikaskas para bayaran ang ating mga seat sale tickets na purchase in the future or during the seat sale. So, kung meron kayong more than one friend na medyo nakaka-LL sa life at may credit card, then that's better. Ngayon, kung ikaw naman ay solo traveler or kayong dalawa ng jowa mo ang magkasama sa trip na to, edi kayo na. Charot. For solo travelers and couple travelers, una sa lahat, rank your top 6 destinations that you'd like to visit. And of course, this should be aligned sa mga destinations na naka-seat sale. Kasi guys, mahirap naman talaga yung hanap ka ng hanap tapos wala naman pala talaga. Charot. Anyway, this is important because again, seat sales are all about the fastest fingers and you don't want to waste your time trying to rack your brain kung anong mga destinations ang pwede mong i-check, especially kung yung mga maiisip mong unang destinations ay wala naman dun sa listahan ng mga kasama sa seat sale. So bakit top 6? Bakit hindi? Ba't hindi mo gawing top 5 kung gusto mo ka na sa sarili mo? Anyway, it could be top 5, top 6, or whatever. Ako normally, ginagawa ko lang siyang top 6 because yun yung feeling ko healthy na number of alternatives na pwede yung akong magkaroon. Bakit nga siya top 6? Because you need alternatives dahil hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon sa unang beses na nag-try kami makuha ka agad dahil hindi lahat ng gusto mong binibigay sa'yo ka agad. Chos! So ayun nga, hindi ka naman palagi makakachamba sa first try lang. So at least kung wala kang nahanap dun sa unang destination na gusto mo, at least alam mo na kaagad kung anong next destination na i-check mo sa seat sale na to. Lalo pa, kung halimbawa na ang mga nasa unahan ng listahan mo ay yung mga sought after destinations like Coron, Siargao, Batanes, most likely mahihirapan ka talagang kumuha ng seat sale tickets for that because they're very in demand at madalas nagkakausan siya kaagad. Posible pa rin naman na makakuha ka ng mga seat sale tickets sa mga in-demand locations or destinations na to, but just in the event na hindi siya mag-work or wala ka talagang mahanap, at least alam mo na yung alternative mo at yung next na i-check mo. Mas madaling makahanap ng mga seat sale rates kung isasama mo sa target list of destinations mo ang mga non-mainstream destinations na hindi masyadong pinupuntahan ng mga tao dahil of course, mas konti ang kakompidensya mo sa paghahanap ng ticket sa mga lugar na to. Just for an example, nakapag-book ako ng tatlong destinations just in one seat sale and most of them are Mindanao provinces. So I was able to book Cotabato, meron din Jensan, tsaka Zamboanga. So hindi ako nahihirapan maghanap ng seat sale ticket sa mga to kasi siguro hindi sila agad naubos at mas marami din silang mga nakasale na dates. Dahil sa pag-a-addict ko sa pagbabrowse ng mga locations and destinations sa seat sales, natutunan ko na merong mga destinations na hindi araw-araw merong flights. And those are Marinduque, Tablas, and Virac, Catanduanes. So, ito yung mga destinations na pupuntahan mo kung talagang meron kang medyo mahaba-habang time because it would really require you to stay longer than usual. So, kung meron kang maraming time, marami kang imbak na leaves, at marami kang pera, I would highly recommend na isama rin nyo itong tatlong to or kahit isa sa mga to dun sa mga target list of destinations nyo. At least, that increases the chance of you being able to successfully book a seat sale ticket. In the same manner that you would like to rank your destination of choices, it's also important to rank the months kung kailan ka pinakalibre mag-travel. Again, this should be based on the travel period of the seat sale. But do remember that one of the greatest keys of achieving success on seat sale rates is to have flexible travel dates. I'll discuss more of that and more details about that in my next video. But ranking your travel dates functions the same as having alternatives for your destinations. Kasi halimbawa, ang seat sale period ay from September to February. Tapos ang pinaka-bet mo or ang pinaka-libre kang month to travel is November. After that, January na yung pwede. So at least, hindi mo na kapag nakita mong wala ka nang mapapala sa month of November na seat sale ticket, at least magja-jump ka na kaagad diretso dun sa January. Hindi ka na mag-check ng December or ng iba pang month. Kasi nga, alam mo na-prioritize mo na kung kailan mo gustong mag-travel. That also saves you a lot of time and that increases your chances of getting tickets at mauna ka sa iba. Next, make sure that you have enough moolah in your account or that you have enough funds for your travels. So, we have different modes of payment. Actually, we have 4 for Cebu Pacific, but I'll be discussing those different modes of payment on my next video. So, again, subscribe and watch out for that next video kasi marami din akong mga babanggitin na ikukuda dun sa video na yon. But I would still highly suggest that you use or secure a credit card or ask your mom maybe or your friends kung kanino kayo pwede makikaskas. Kasi using credit cards talaga yung pinaka-fast or yung pinaka-mabilis na way of securing a seat sale ticket kasi right then and there, makukuha mo na rin yung receipt mo and yung itinerary mo and you don't have to wait for days before your flight gets confirmed. And last but most importantly, make sure that you have super stable if not super fast internet connection dahil alam naman natin lahat na kapag lagi ang internet connection mo, bye-bye seat sale ka na. Also, I'm not sure if this has happened to anyone else or if this happens to everyone kasi dati ang ginagawa ko I open multiple devices for more chances of winning. Pero mukhang pinarasakan yata ako ng Cebu Pacific ditong nakaraan dahil masyado daw akong gahaman. So, huwag kayo maging gahaman guys. Ang nangyari sa akin, parang kaka-access ko ng website ng Cebu Pacific. Biglang may nag-prompt sa screen ko na parang there have been so many attempts to access this website and they counted it as suspicious behavior. And I'm like, guys, totoo ba? Mukhang to. Ba suspicious to? Charot. Anyway, yun. So kung ayaw nyo matulad sa akin, huwag kayong magpakagahaman and stick to just one device. Kasi hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin ako makapasok at makapag-check ng flight sa Cebu Pacific kahit wala ng seat sale. Kung nakakonect ako sa internet or sa wifi namin, I think it's IP address specific. Kaya hindi ako makapasok sa search flights every time na I-check using our wifi. Pero pag gumagamit naman ako ng ibang connection like yung data or yung hotspot sa phone ko, nag-go through naman siya. So, ayun guys, just, a tip or a sharing of an experience na naka-encounter nyo din. So, sinare ko lang para ma-prevent din siya from happening to you guys. So, there. Alright guys, so that's all you have to do para maging ready sa mga susunod na seat sale. I hope I was able to help you out and share valuable information para naman mas maging handa kayo sa susunod na bakbakan para sa mga murang seat sale tickets. Kung gusto nyo may mas matutunan pa pagdating sa pagbubuk ng seat sale tickets like kung anong araw ang dapat tingnan at kung ano-ano pang mga tips and tricks sa pagbubuk ng seat sale tickets, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell para ma-alert kayo kapag dinrop ko na ang next part ng video na ito where I'll be teaching you more information on how to successfully book your domestic seat sale tickets. Also, make sure to let me hear your thoughts. Ano bang mga natutunan nyo sa video na to? Or meron na ba kayong mga ginagawa sa mga na-discuss yung tips and tricks kanina? Or kung meron kayong mga ginawa na hindi nag-work para sa inyo? Or kung ano bang mga roadblocks ang mga na-encounter nyo every time na nagbubook kayo ng seat sale tickets para masagot natin yan sa susunod na video. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section so that I can respond to them one by one and probably help you out sa mga bagay na alam ko at maaari ko pong maitulong. You may also follow me on my other social media accounts for more travel-related content. So before tayo magtapos, shoutout lang kay Jasmine Banikit para sa kanyang napakamakabuluhang comment sa aking huling video. Ang aking video for the Project Barter, kung saan hinighlight ko ang mga best Philippine destinations na napuntahan ko at inilapat ko sa napakagandang kanta ni Hinundong na may kasama ring spoken word poetry gamit ang tula ni LJ Dando. So, hi Jasmine, salamat sa pagko-comment sa video ko. Sinabi mo doon na feeling mo na in love ka ulit nung pinanood mo yung video na yon. So girl, baka naman kailangan mo na talagang may in love ulit. Charot! That concludes our video this week. This is still your Bicolanong lakwatsero, ang Bicolanong hindi mahilig sa maanghang, pero mahilig maglakwatsa na nagsasabing sobrang ganda ng Pilipinas kaya lagi nating piliin itong tuklasin. Alright guys, I'll see you on our next video para sa part 2 ng ating tutorial. Bye-bye!